Good afternoon, and welcome to Nicole's Journey, episode 12. We're back on track. We're going to be doing more of these for now on. Hopefully, won't go on tweet gaps again. We'll see what happens, but hopefully, we'll get a few more of these in. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. And today, we're going to talk about changes. Changes that I personally can make myself. Sorry, I'm playing with my hair. I'm having a bad hair with my cowlicks up here. Anyways, we'll get to that later. And changes that are made by the hormones and or surgery. So first of all, let's talk about questions. Now, I've had a few questions past couple of days, but one that was asked of me is washrooms. So once you come out transgender, you go to the washroom that you identify, female, and if you're trans to a male, male. There is some anxiety though, because there's a belief that someone may look at you, may say something to you. The looking is not the bad thing, the saying something though. What are you doing in this washroom? Well, I'm not going to go to a men's washroom. I mean, first of all, I am female. But I'm not going to go to a men's washroom because you say something, because if I go to a men's washroom, it's going to be even a bigger issue. Thankfully though, there are gender-friendly washrooms now in a lot of establishments like malls, outlet malls, travel stops, like the en routes on the 401 or the ones on the 400, or even there's a few on the 401 westbound too. And there's some on the, I think, Stony Creek, Beamsville, those areas. They're starting to. Now, I don't know the ones on the QEW are, but I do know that the ones on the 401 are starting to. So, that being said, it's getting better with the gender-friendly ones. But if they're not, if we're out at a restaurant, my best friend Jennifer and I talked about this on Sunday. She said, you go to a female washroom. You go in, you go to the washroom. If anybody says anything to you, you can do one of two things. You can tell them, I'm female, whether you like to believe it or not. Or, that's very rude. And it is. I'm telling you right now, to question somebody in the bathroom, it's rude. I'm telling you, it's rude. So stop, think, and before you ask that question, stop and think again. And don't ask the question. Because it's not your business. Especially in a female washroom where there are stalls. What are you going to see? You know, and you've been going to the washroom for years with lesbians who've been in there, who are attracted to women. So, and men, you've been going to the bathroom with gays who stood right beside you and have probably right beside you on the urinal. So stop it. When it comes to bathrooms, we need to be allowed to go to the ones that we feel comfortable in. So I want to thank my friend Anna for that question yesterday. Very respectful, and I loved it because I said I love questions. I want people to ask me questions. Anything you need to know, because I might forget things, and I like to bring it up in our little talks here. All right, so we're going to go down with changes. Changes, things that I can do, and changes the hormones and or surgery will do. So let's start with what I can do. First of all, the voice. For female trans, male to female trans, we have to train our voices. So, you're probably saying to yourself, and my friend Jennifer said this to me the other day, and so did my son. He said a couple of days ago, and Katie said it, and a few have said this. Well, I haven't noticed your difference. I think I still hear Rob, so it's a little higher, but not much. But then I do this. There's a big difference in voices. There's always going to be with male and female. And for me, this is my male voice. So I have to train my voice, and I've been doing it more often. Now, there has been a higher version of this, as you can tell right now, but it's nothing like the one I've been training, which is this one. And you can hear the difference. Now, I do have luck on my side that I took broadcasting, and I have always worked with my voice. I've always talked, and I've learned how to work with my voice. So, yes, you're not going to get the full female because male vocal cords are thick. and they can't be thinned. When you're born female with the female parts, your vocal cords are thin, but they can be thickened by testosterone, and they will be. So my friends who are going from female to male, their voices, they don't really have to train. Maybe a little bit, but they get the with the testosterone, they get the thickness. I won't. Mine will stay thick. Now, sidebar. So maybe some of you out there saying, well, there you go. You should be male. No. Because once again, these are physical features that were built, but they still don't match the computer up here. And I just want to do that for anybody who thought that, oh, see, there's your answer. The other thing is walking. So I'm not going to demonstrate it here, but basically what they've taught us, and I've been working at it at work, and I actually have my high heel wedges on today. I'm working in my shoes and practicing my walk. So for a male to female transition, we have to learn how to walk a little more feminine. Now I know there's some females out there saying, well, I don't walk feminine, but you don't have to. We have to learn how to walk the feminine walk. So it's simple. It is literally walking in a straight line. So what they do is they say, pick a tile and stay within that tile straightness. If you're in like at work, we have tiles where I can follow them. If I'm on a floor that I can't, I just try and walk in a straight line, one foot in front of the other. But I work on that quite often, like when I'm walking from my area to the sign-in room, or if I'm walking down the hallway from the cafeteria down to the lobby. That's when I practice my walk. Makeup. So this is some of the things I can do to change, and obviously you all see the big difference. I'm getting so much better with my makeup. I've gotten compliments on my eyebrows. I've been compliments on how much makeup I add and how I'm blending it better. I got new mascara yesterday where my eyelashes are a lot thicker now, but I will be going to get my eyebrows shaped and then work on those. These are things, getting ears pierced, these are things that help bring me to a more feminine look. And those things, some of the things I can do. Hair, going to get the hairdresser, and I will be going to see Rachel in about a month and get another style. Maybe stick with this one. Been working at it a little bit better. I do like the little, that helps out a lot. That helps the femininity. Facial hair. So with facial hair, I don't want to be shaving the rest of my life. And the fact of the matter is, it will continue to grow even with the hormones. It's the one thing that doesn't stop. Because we've all seen women out there that have facial hair. And not as much as, like, not as dark as I will probably have. But they have it. So the decision there is electrolysis or laser hair removal, which laser hair is probably what I'll be going with. So those are the things that I can do. And acting more feminine and just being, just differences. Being able to talk more about feminine things and just the way you talk and you act and stuff like that. Hormones and surgery. Okay, so hormones. They're going to change my face. So there's going to be a thinner in here. My lips are going to get thicker. My face will become, my eyes will become, everything in here and will become more feminine. There'll be a different look. It'll change the structure because the estrogen will change everything, and the testosterone blocking will stop the bone structure and the everything else from going male. The body, I will get hips. Well, I have hips, but they will come forward more. Therefore, I will actually shrink in size. I will probably go down to 5'9" or 5'8". They will affect my feet. My shoe size right now is a female 12. We'll go down probably to a 10 or 9. And that'll be easier to buy shoes. Although the ones I bought, the 12s I bought on Saturday are so cute. I love them. I'm going to miss them when my feet shrink, but that's okay. I'll get my use out of them. Obviously, right here. These will grow. We all know, I've already told everybody, we all know these are not real. But I wear them because it gets me used to wearing a bra. And it also gets me used to looking down there and seeing them. And feeling how they feel in my body. Because when you have them on quite often, they start to feel like part of your body. So, those are some of the big ones. Hair texture will be different, and the hair will grow faster and longer. So my hairdresser told me right now, next hair will probably do another shortcut, but then once the hormones start kicking in, and I'll be taking those in August, probably starting in August, I'll probably look about October till I go back in, probably November, and we're going to see about getting the hair to grow longer. And with help from friends and lots of opinions, please, girls, ones I work with, my friends out there that I associate with. When my hair starts growing longer, I want you to help me, how to do it, how to style it before I go see Rachel. So there are going to be changes. And those who work with me and those who know me on a day-to-day basis, you will see them more often. I'm going to have a quick drink here. Just a wee bit thirsty. Nice cup my daughter bought me, my transgender cup. Had a great day on Saturday with her, by the way. I think I already talked about that. We had some great shopping day, and I had a great day on Sunday with Jen. Anyways, getting back to the changes, you'll start seeing the changes, and some will be noticeable, some won't. But the end result will be exactly what I've been aiming for. I'm very happy with where I am right now. From a month ago to now, big difference already. And I'm noticing that when I'm doing my makeup now, it's not as caked on anymore. And there's a lot of blending that I've gotten better with my blending. And I'm getting a lot of good compliments. And you know what? I want to tell everybody that does that, all my compliments from my workmates, my friends, it really helps. Thank you very much, because it gives me that confidence I need. The people who I thought were against, they're not. They're just, it's different for them, but they're cordial to me, and I love it. And I just want to thank everybody for letting me be me. So, to sum up the changes thing is, when you're transitioning, there's going to be changes from day one to about 4 years, and then after that everything will settle in. The best thing to do is for everybody is just accept the changes and just keep complimenting. And I'm not just talking about me. If you have other friends that are transitioning, or someone who has transitioned, just be there for them, because this is a hard time. I'm lucky, and I'm going to say this right now. I'm one of the luckiest women in the world to have the support system I have. My friends out there that I work with, my friends that I did baseball with, my friends and family that I'm with, have all been supportive. They're amazing. They're there for me, and they're just, it's not just, hey, I'm proud of you. It's, oh, you look great. Oh, I love your ears. Oh, I have earrings for you. Oh, I have clothes for you. Oh, I have this for you. And it just helps. And my circle of friends is amazing. And people tell me I'm brave, and I got a tough road ahead of me, and good for you. And I couldn't do this if I didn't have the network of friends that I have. So, although I'd love to take all the credit for this, I'm blessed to have the friends I have and the support I have because of them. So I want to thank everybody today. So the shout out today is to everyone. Everyone on my Facebook friends, my Instagram friends, those who have just stumbled across this, I consider you friends now. Those who watch this, who I've known and aren't on my Facebook, but have found out and are watching this, and I want to thank you all. I'm going to have one specific shout out today, and because I don't know if I will do a video tomorrow, so I would like to wish my sister Kate, shout out to her for her birthday tomorrow. We'll get together soon and get you your gift and everything, and I'll bring it to you. Hopefully, maybe we'll meet up in August. I think we're talking about going up to visit some relatives, and we might still do that. But big happy birthday to her tomorrow. I'm not going to say her age. I'm just going to say it's 1 year short of a milestone, and we're not going to talk about that though. But I'm just going to say to her, happy birthday. I hope you have a great day tomorrow, and just love you very much. Anyways, I hope everybody has a great day. The construction still goes on here if you hear the beeping outside. It is a beautiful day. I'm off to work in about 4 hours. So I hope this day is great for you. As usual, I love you all. Have a great day. Love you.